No way. You freak out like I'm not going to.
You ever look on a cam or any mirror surface?
Why? Why?
I think my thing is opposite.
What do you mean?
My bed is like over here.
Oh, you're talking about when you see in the mirror, your stuff looks like it's in different areas when it's not.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna send that to you real quick. Hold on 1 second. Don't be stupid now. Don't be stupid, Bob. Come on. All right.
Who knows how long my freaking
Before I actually do that video, though, I want to do that one video that we did yesterday that I didn't get a chance to stream.
Oh.
The Captain America trailer.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm not gonna do it. You're gonna do it because I've already seen it. But,
And this motley crew is all that is left to say to them. It's so cute how you think you can.
that'll give us more. That'll waste more time. You know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Remind me on Saturday to do the Flash after shows and stuff like
Okay. Okay.
that. Streamed this yesterday because I wanted to watch Arrow yesterday.
Oh, you didn't get to watch it, did you?
That's why I'm getting off at 7. So
Well,
I can
then you
watch.
can jump on it and not play with anything else.
What?
No, when you get off, don't jump on any other videos. Get on there, you know?
Maybe I'll watch the Flash episode too. Because I didn't see yesterday's Flash. Come on, stupid. Come on. Do it. Enter. Come on. Damn it. There.
Finally, up to 620 times.
After like
20 times.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
On the stream.
Go ahead and do it.
You want to play it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And put it to yourself.
Yep.
Let me unscreen share real quick so I don't get copyrighted for having the channel real quick.
Okay.
Having the channel on here.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay. The music, it sounds like.
In 5 days. It's about to happen. Oh, wait. It is over. She's over.
I want to see this so bad.
Well, I bet you
It's
do.
the single greatest superhero.
I either want to see this with Arcade or see this for my birthday.
You need to see it with her family.
Like
Arcade.
this new badass Black Panther footage,
Crazy.
Captain America: Civil War dropping
I
this
wanna
week. You have it.
Okay, don't sit down.
Oh yeah, I'm like, sit your ass down. There's more. I don't like. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna make sure I'm with Medeiros, and
Yeah, because
I can see the full
you know,
fucking thing. God damn it!
did a lot of people wear Star Wars?
Sit your butt down, you mother.
Did a lot of people wear Star Wars stuff?
No, but Star Wars didn't. No, Star Wars didn't have an extra shit. Okay?
I'm saying they wear the shirts today. A lot of people wear things that Star Wars related.
Say what?
I said a lot of people wear a lot of Star Wars stuff because it's, you know.
Oh yeah, he was wearing the shirt. He was wearing his TIE Fighter shirt.
Yeah.
It was either a TIE Fighter or an X-Wing. I can't really tell the difference between the damn ships and stuff like that. But Cortana's thing was an X-Wing. I'm like,
Oh.
before she booted up and did the whole spherical thing,
Yeah.
her thing was an X-Wing. God damn.
That's funny.
Do you have Cortana working? I want you to see it.
Wait. Yes.
You have it working?
Cortana?
Yeah.
I have to somehow get back in my account now.
Shouldn't you shouldn't.
It won't let me get in it.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Did you fuck it up?
I know the password and everything to it because this is almost a set like my Facebook. But it just won't let me. I don't know.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's just really weird. I don't like Microsoft.
At least I made mine easy to get into.
Mine is easy to get into, but it won't let me get in it. I
Alright.
mean, mine's super easy. It's the same as my Facebook. I know my Facebook well.
Try to log in again.
It won't let me. Every time it does, it keeps saying error this, error that. No. Try to make a new.
Try again.
I'm not gonna try again.
Nikki, try again.
I'm not wasting my time on it.
Try again.
Can we just do the stream, please? Not really too worried about it. I didn't want a Microsoft account, a computer. I didn't want a Microsoft computer. I don't want a Windows 10. I wanted an Apple computer. I'm not even playing with it. So, because Apple's easy for me. I can't. Microsoft's hard for me. Like Windows 10 and shit. It's hard for me. Apple's easy for me. So. Like, I can't understand Windows.
Try it.
I'm gonna try it later, okay? Please, can I just stream?
Yeah.
I'm not 100% okay today. After all the laughing that Adam done, he wore me out. Jeez, that boy was hyper. Never seen someone so hyper before. Didn't see him. Then he was fleeing and stuff. He almost hit me with one of those. So
What the fuck? What?
he was so hyper. He fleeing one of those sabags, you know, these sticks that you that you stick chicken on, and you know, bobs.
I love you.
Bob's sticks. He went and he played with it, and I don't know what he did, but it fleed at me. Then he started laughing really loud. Kid was so hyper. I never seen it. You okay? Are you okay? Why is he sad? Tell me.
Hi.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna tickle you if you don't tell me what's up. Okay. You want me to tickle you tomorrow? You better tell me. I will. I will tickle you for an hour if you don't tell me what's up with you.
No, I'm fine. I love you.
No, tell me. I'm tickling you.
No, I was just listening to the cat thing.
You gotta tell me.
I was listening to the cat thing.
Okay, I'm just saying. I will tickle you for an hour if you don't tell me what's up. I'm gonna say that every time. I'm gonna tickle you for an hour if you don't tell me what's up.
All right, keep going with the video.
I love you.
It yet, make sure you tell them to shut up and take my money. Chadwick Boseman as T'Chaka is going to be one of the most awesome things ever. No spoilers for the movie. If you have seen it, please don't post spoilers in the comments. But the interesting thing with his character, like the interesting challenge that they had, is that they didn't want him to be this caricature because his name is Black Panther. So there were just like a million ways that this could have gone wrong, and only a couple ways that could have gone right. And they've completely nailed the character thus far. And the really interesting thing that Marvel does with its movies that you don't really get to do with a lot of other movies is that while they were working on Civil War stuff, they were also developing the Black Panther movie. So the director of the Black Panther movie was able to inform his performance, the Black Panther performance, during Civil War. Like the Russos brought in the director of Black Panther to help them with their Black Panther scenes in Civil War, just to make sure that there was consistency in the character between this movie and the Black Panther movie. And yeah, they're introducing him to the universe in this movie, so it's a really big deal. But I think just for this character, the Black Panther movie is way more important. So of course, if you're using that character in someone else's movie, you want the person that's like really writing the definitive take on the character to be involved. So you just really don't get that opportunity with a lot of other movies. Like sometimes they'll hire other directors to consult. Come on to consult during the Star Wars prequels a little bit. But it's not really the same thing as Marvel making its movies. It's a completely new situation and totally fascinating. Even just looking at the trailer footage, you get this real sense that he has this regal bearing. It just commands your respect. He's every bit the equal of the Winter Soldier and Captain America, regardless of where their powers flow from. They just do a really good job of balancing this. Like, it could go one of two ways. Really, when you talk about a fight like Winter Soldier versus Black Panther, the person who wins is just going to be the person who wants it more. Because just taking as they're presented in this movie, they're fighters. So really, the only way to let one beat the other is to put one at a disadvantage. And I think that's what the movie does at certain points. But that's kind of an issue with the other characters, too. Like Captain America versus Iron Man. Like, how do you let them face off without making one look like a complete idiot? So mass respect to the Russos for being able to pull this off in a believable way. I can't really talk about it without getting into spoilers, but they've been talking a little bit about the next Iron Man.
Okay, I want to see this movie so bad. What? Okay, I want to see this movie so bad. What the fuck is wrong with you, woman? I'm sorry for swearing on stream, but I don't mean to.
I'm checking.
What the hell is wrong with you?
I'm checking you out.
Oh, you're checking. Oh, you're checking me out.
Yeah. Right now.
Why didn't you tell me?
That's what I want. There it is. I love you.
Love you too.
It's special.
I don't want to see this movie so bad.
I know you do.
I will pay.
$60,000 to see it.
No, I will pay as much as I have to see this.
It's funny. Some of Adam's hyperness kind of rolled off on me today, so I might be.
Does Adam like Marvel?
Yes.
Who the hell doesn't like Marvel? It's like, okay, Lauren, but you know, she likes more crime movies and stuff. She likes more Fuller House and stuff like that.
I like superheroes. Names are good up I liked it before you even came in my life.
What?
I even liked it before you even came in my life.
I love you.
Yeah, you do.
Keep going.
Yes. Good.
What?
So Robert Downey Jr. has just been like, hey, you know, maybe I got one more movie in me. Just like winking at us from behind all of his cameras. Like, yeah, I could totally stick around and do another movie. The rumor is that Spider-Man is largely going to influence the direction that movie is going to take. But they haven't really said anything official yet. Marvel itself hasn't said, yeah, we're totally going to be doing a new Iron Man film. I think everybody behind the scenes is just kind of testing audience reaction. Like, would they like the idea of a new Iron Man film? The answer, of course, is a resounding yes. Like, please give us another Iron Man film. If you've seen the movie, then you probably totally understand what they mean when they say Spider-Man's relationship with Iron Man could totally inspire this new Iron Man film. But we can get into specifics when I start doing spoilery Civil War videos. I'm not going to be posting my first review. That'll be like a non-spoilery one till Thursday. We'll start posting Easter eggs on Friday. I would say by Thursday, most of you, like at least 50% of the people in the world that are going to see the movie probably have seen it. I know there's a lot of confusion about why movies come out earlier in some places than other places. The reason that a lot of big movies get released internationally before the...
Can you hear me?
What time is it now?
It's 6:35.
Okay, so I still have time.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, around 6:50, you probably should get off, just so you can have some time to yourself.
Right.
Each other tomorrow, right?
Yeah, we'll see each other.
They get released in the U.S. nowadays is because, one, it helps curb international piracy. That's always been a big problem for studios, where it's like, you know, people outside the United States are like, hey, we want to see this really awesome movie, but you're not going to release it in our country, so we're going to pirate it, so screw you guys. So it's an answer to that. And two, the second big reason is that the international markets are now much more important to the financial success of big movies than ever before. Like, the international box office for a lot of these big movies is sometimes 60% of the total revenue for a movie. So even though people still talk about box office, really the international box office is a more important number than the domestic box office. And I'm just talking about films that are largely thought of as American films. So if you haven't seen it already, or if you have seen it and you want to see it again, everybody just be sure to go see it this week, because we will be talking a whole lot about it. Just to celebrate, I'm doing an IMAX ticket giveaway. All you have to do to enter is be a subscriber and leave a comment on this video. It's a gift certificate for the value of 2 IMAX tickets.
Right.
So I'll just leave the giveaway open through all my Marvel videos this week. So I'll remind people that there is a ticket giveaway going on the next time I post a Marvel video. If you're a big Game of Thrones fan, we'll be talking about a few things specifically this week. There are just like a couple really big things that we're all going to be talking about this week. So if you're not up on Game of Thrones, now's the time to catch up. If you guys haven't seen it yet, you can click here for last night's episode of Game of Thrones. Big, amazing, wonderful things happen. And you can click here for my Spider-Man Civil War video. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Let's high five. I'll see you guys tonight.
Okay, I'm going to watch that Flash review.
On here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'll send it to you.
That's not to be worried about you.
Holy shit. Okay. Let me make sure that
Please.
let me make sure that it goes through.
You can't wait for prom.
Me neither.
Hey YouTubers, it's Charlie. So this is going to be my Flash episode 20 video. Just careful for spoilers if you haven't seen it yet. They set up a whole...
I don't care. I've seen like half. I only need to see like the beginning part of it
You get
to
it.
complete the entire episode.
Yeah.
I had to eat. Okay, here's the thing. No one told me that, no one told me for dinner. So I'm just sitting there like nobody's business, thinking like, hey, you're gonna want me for dinner. It's like,
Right.
and nobody did. So I'm like, what the hell?
Right, yeah. Like, really?
They actually do it right. Hold on. Okay, I did it right. Alright, let me see if it like. Okay, can you see that? Or did I unscreen share it?
You want to screen share it.
I unscreen share. Hold on. Hold on a second. And I'll send you the video too. Just let me re-screen share real quick. Okay. Oh yeah, for some reason yesterday, Devin's like, dude, you know who's going to the prom?
You took me there.
For like,
You like me?
for like,
Me and Nick, you know.
Someone-
Like, you said
someone's
no.
prom, and he's like, because he hasn't been there for like since he moved.
Yeah. I
Because
want
the,
to think
he's gonna know nobody.
No.
If I knew anybody, I would, tell him he was a who was that? Who was that?
Right.
Is that I don't know who the hell he knows anymore. He probably knows the same people that I knew when I graduated.
Yeah.
None of them aren't graduating. So, what?
Right.
Right?
Okay.
You see that?
Graduate. Yeah.
Is it on me?
Yes. I can't wait till I graduate.
I can't wait till you graduate either. I want you in that program.
I am gonna be there.
I want you in our kid. Seriously.
When we graduate, we get a paper towards the end of the year, and it will say what program you want to be in. And it'll have all different kinds of programs. It'll have a K, and I'll probably end up picking a K. And what that is allowing them to see, oh, that person, okay, and then give you a tour.
Okay. Hopefully it's the right arcade.
It is.
Okay.
I've already done that 2 years ago because I been wanting to graduate 2017.
So you already did the whole paper thing.
Yes. It's just the waiting
And
until I graduate next year is I'm probably gonna end up taking a tour with Adam at the same time, so you might see me and Adam, just because of just because of that how it's going, So you're probably gonna end up meeting Adam. So
Awesome. Well, I already know him, but
well, you don't know him in person. I don't do you even know what he looks like?
no.
No, I didn't think so. You will see him at prom. And
Only
I'm
two-
probably gonna let you see him and meet him and stuff. You can talk to him. But
big plot points that I think are going to pay off later.
But seriously,
One
if
of the
he
most fun
wants, if
things
he
about
wants to sit by us, he can.
Oh yeah.
when they initially cast John Wesley Shipp for the series for season 1, everyone's like, "Oh my God, wouldn't it be awesome if he used to be the Flash somewhere? What if he was the Jay Garrick version of the Flash?" We got season 1 that
Okay, let me reset. Let me reset it because I
Kinda-
didn't put it on full screen.
Sorry.
No, it's not you.
Hey YouTube versus Charlie. So this is going to be my Flash episode 20 video. Just careful for spoilers if you haven't seen it yet. They set up a whole bunch of big plot points that I think are going to pay off later. One of the most fun things about when they initially cast John Wesley Shipp for the series for season 1, everyone's like, "Oh my God, wouldn't it be awesome if he used to be the Flash somewhere?"
Did you put this
What if
on
he
the
was
stream, by the
Jay
way?
Garrick version of the
Yes.
Flash? We got season 1, that didn't happen. But then during season 2, when we found out that Zoom really wasn't Jay Garrick, he was just Hunter Solomon pretending to be Jay Garrick, everyone was like, "What if the real Jay Garrick is the one underneath the mask?" That's my sincere hope right now. And then when Henry Allen in the episode says, "Garrick, that's my mother's maiden name," like, that's interesting. It's almost like you can see all the writers just winking from behind the camera, like, "Did you see? Did you see the thing we just did?"
I'm sorry. Like,
What?
I just went to the next episode. Hold on. Sorry.
You're fine. You're fine.
Hey YouTube versus Charlie. So this is going to be my Flash episode 20 video. Just careful for spoilers if you haven't seen it yet. They set up a whole bunch of big plot points that I think are going to pay off later. One of the most fun things about when they initially cast John Wesley Shipp for the series for season 1, everyone's like, "Oh my God, wouldn't it be awesome if he used to be the Flash somewhere? What if he was the Jay Garrick version of the Flash?" We got season 1, that didn't happen. But then during season 2, when we found out that Zoom really wasn't Jay Garrick, he was just Hunter Solomon pretending to be Jay Garrick, everyone was like, "What if the real Jay Garrick is the one underneath the mask?" That's my sincere hope right now. And then when Henry Allen in the episode says, "Garrick, that's my mother's maiden name," like, that's interesting. It's almost like you can see all the writers just winking from behind the camera.
Okay, let me just. Because I screwed it up again.
Like, did you see the thing we just did? So number 10, WTF. I think that John Wesley Shipp is going to be a version of Jay Garrick. But I don't think it's going to be our version of Henry Allen. I think it'll be Earth 2 Henry Allen. There's a lot of you that are wondering now if this means that they're going to kill Earth 1 Henry Allen. Oh man, does this mean he's going to sacrifice himself? But then they'll give us Jay Garrick Henry Allen from Earth 2? Maybe, but Henry Allen is back in Central City for the rest of the season. They said for good, but that just means for the rest of the season. All bets are off because they could probably still kill someone in the finale. But number 9, WTF, they have a fake Flash that they've been using for the last week. This is so funny. Barry just smiled. It's a good thing I played so many video games. And he even calls Rupture so funny. Barry just smiled. WTF, they have a fake Flash that they've been using for the last week. This is so funny. Barry just smiled. It's a good thing I played so many video games. And he even calls Rupture World of Warcraft Dante. Number 8, WTF. Meet Rupture, Earth 2 Dante, brother of Earth 2 Cisco, who does a really good job of bringing Cisco together with his Earth 1 brother. They've been on the outs, but number 7, WTF, when they watch Zoom assassinate Rupture, they're both just like, "Hey, yeah, I know we hate each other and all, but seriously, bro." If you didn't see my trailer video for this episode that I did a couple of days ago, I kind of explained who Rupture is. He has this really complicated backstory in the comics. His name is Armando. He's another brother. Cisco has 2 brothers in the comics. One of them is Dante. The other is Armando. And the TV show just simplifying a lot of that. Don't worry about reading Rupture stuff, but he does appear in the Vibe comic book, which was actually written by Andrew Kreisberg, the Flash showrunner. So if you really do like reading comics, you can go read that. But Rupture has this really convoluted backstory, so it's a bit confusing. Number 6, WTF. Zoom explains his grand plan to Caitlin. "Oh, I'm just going to kill everybody, except for you. And I also want you to turn evil. So if you could do that right now, it'd really help." She just gives him the look like, "I don't even understand why you think that would be a thing." So he's not telling her to turn into a metahuman or anything like that. He just wants her to fall in line so that he won't have to be alone anymore. So Zoom is like the personification of Sad Affleck given Speed Force. Number 5, WTF. Iris opens up about all the feels. If you are a really big fan of shipping on the show and you want to see them together because they're a big comic book couple, then you're totally going to dig where they're taking this. But don't expect them to follow the same path as like some of the more notable relationships on Arrow. Remains to be seen if they'll actually consummate their relationship. That was the big thing happening, was that she was explaining to him her true feelings. So that's the first step. Consummating.
I need to see this tomorrow. Like, I'm just gonna spend all day today watching Arrow, and then like do tomorrow, do Flash. Because I need to catch. We both need to catch up.
Yeah, we do.
And I might just do I might just make it all Flash, stream tomorrow just to catch up on the after shows as well,
Right.
like during stream.
Yeah.
That relationship is like a whole other thing down the line. That's like a whole other barrier for them to break through. Getting that relationship, playing to him her true feelings. So that's the first step. Consummating that relationship is like a whole other thing down the line. That's like a whole other barrier for them to break through. They actually just had an episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. that directly addressed that metaphor. Breaking the barrier, crossing the singularity, having all the sex. Number 4, WTF, big reveal, Cisco is a Harry Potter fanatic. Totally not surprised. I would expect that he'd be more into like Star Wars, more science fiction-based things. But I think the reason that there were so many Harry Potter references written into this is just because the average age of the person that watches The Flash would have been someone who saw every single Harry Potter film. So of all the lightning references, like I was thinking mostly of Metallica jokes, but of all the people all around the world that would watch this, the most common thing that they would have seen that this wand would seem like is Harry Potter. So Cisco has now been outed as a Harry Potter fanatic. How did you know about the convention? Number 3, WTF, Wally and Jesse find a way...
Okay, okay, I saw this one and I freaked out. Like I had my WTF moment.
Yeah.
Because they just get hit by the particle accelerator explosion. And I feel like, Speed for Power. So Wally West and Jesse Quick are both gonna become Flashes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, you need to see this episode.
Weird, yeah.
I swear, you need to.
Yes, I do. You see it.
Out of the time vault in our hit with the blast wave of dark matter. So we'll have to talk about this more in future videos, depending on where they take it. But this doesn't automatically mean that this is them getting Speed Force, because there are a couple of critical components in reinfusing Barry with the Speed Force that were not present when Wally and Jesse were hit with the wave of dark matter. So they were just hit with the wave. Zoom was hit with the wave while he was getting shocked with lightning. Barry was doing the same, and he had been pumped full of all kinds of chemicals. That was why he was starting to go into shock before the lightning ever struck. Like, you see him just like going crazy. That's him getting jacked up with all those chemicals. Then as the lightning starts striking him, the blast wave hits him, and all those things in combination are what give him his Speed Force powers. But number 1, WTF, he goes Dr. Manhattan. If you guys haven't seen Watchmen in a while, just watch the Dr. Manhattan scene where he just turns into pure energy and has to recoalesce. He has to find...
Okay. They basically fry him, but in the teaser for next episode, he basically goes, I think it's another Earth, but it could be another dimension.
Yeah.
Which I think it could be another Earth, because Earth 2 was another dimension.
Right.
Okay, hold on, Corey's calling me.
Okay.
I just want to make sure, he's not praying or anything.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to let him pray. If he's...
Aaron, this is your big brother. Give me a call when you get a chance, man. I have something to tell you.
Hello. What's up?
Found in the
Michael Jackson incarnate.
So I was just calling you to tell you the good news. I found my white coat all day for Sunday.
Okay. What's going on with the very important news you had to tell me?
That was very important news. I found the jacket.
Cool.
Yep, I found it.
Cool.
And it matches my pants. So that's what I was really worried about. Is it don't match my pants? We gotta wear gray, white, all white, and gray shirt and a all white suit. So I got all the necessities. I found a new belt.
Okay.
Thank God.
Okay.
I found a new belt. And I found me a day back.
Cool.
Yep. And boy, it wasn't easy.
Cool.
But we found it. Thank God. And it's good.
Cool.
Yeah. Yes. But
Are you doing the Cinco de Mayo party tomorrow?
tomorrow?
Yeah.
No.
Because you'll see Nikki if you stay in for like half the day.
Yeah. Well, the nights in the eye, you know, I've been out all week.
Yeah, that might send you out.
Yeah, they're like, oh, thank you. Oh, my God. Lord is in the blessing. That's it. I ain't telling Tammy I found it.
You want to keep it a surprise.
Yep, I'm going to keep it a surprise to the Sunday.
Right.
I show you. And she, glory, yes. Well, just call me in. No, I'm not calling you. Let's see. Now, if I had called her, we would have been going from store to store to store to store to store, trying to find my size. And we went to the Goodwill. So we went to, I think it was the Salvation Army first. Then we went to the Goodwill. And
Yeah.
that's when we found it. I'm going to have to ask Mark again.
Yeah.
But boy, I'm so happy I don't know what to do.
Cool. I'm happy for you too.
Now, Sunday morning,
Okay.
but see, I ain't worried about it. Everything's falling into place.
Okay.
Because I was stressed out. I was really stressed. I said, well, I'm going to have to tell Clinton, no, I can't do without it. I wish I could, but I can't. Because this is more important. Another thing is coming up. I don't want to be walking up in this.
No, his outing's not till the 24th.
The 24th.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I could still do it if I had money, but I forgot to ask him.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for a couple. Like, I might tell her that I might tell Grandma this Saturday, just or Sunday,
Yeah.
just to you know.
But I'll probably tell my manager Willis on Friday that I'm on Cliff's outing list. I know it's last minute, but you know, I really don't want to do this. I really don't, but he asked me, so.
Yeah, and when somebody asks you, you kind of have to do it.
Yeah. Well, I can rest easy, thank God.
Okay, I'll let you go. I'll let you relax.
Love you, man.
Love you too,
I'll
man.
see you first thing in the morning.
Love you too, man. See you first thing in the morning.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Good for him, though. He found his thing.
What did he get to find?
He found a coat. He found a coat for his stuff.
Oh, that's good.
Hold on. Let me get this message out of the way.
Okay.
New message playback. 1. New message.
Aaron, this is your big brother. Give me a call when you get a chance, man. I have something to tell you.
Wednesday, 6:54 p.m.
Oh God, it's 6. Okay, I'm gonna finish this video first.
Yeah, it is 6:58.
I'm gonna finish this video first.
Yes.
Though.
Yes. I thought you already knew, so yeah.
I didn't know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I told you. I mean, I would have told you, but I didn't know you.
To reform it. Yeah, he goes Dr. Manhattan. If you guys haven't seen Watchmen in a while, just watch the Dr. Manhattan scene where he just turns into pure energy and has to recoalesce. He has to find a way to reform his body. Now, that's not exactly what happened with the Flash. What I think is going on here, this big Flashpoint moment, is that Barry has just been turned into pure energy, and he now exists inside the Speed Force. That's what next week's episode is. That's Kevin Smith's episode. It's called The Runaway Dinosaur. So I'll let you to wonder what that might mean. But I'll totally do a trailer video later this week. So lots of exciting stuff set up in this episode. I think they'll pay a lot of it off before the finale, but some of it might not be fully addressed till season 3. Like that Wally Jesse moment, them getting infused with the dark matter. I think they're going to explore that more in season 3. And I'm so excited. I was hoping that Jesse Quick would come back next season, because even when they bring new characters on, it's really hard to tell whether or not the show is going to bring him back in a future season, or if it's going to up them to series regular or anything like that. But we'll just see how this plays out over the next couple of episodes. I'm not expecting them to directly address that. Like, they'll probably just be like, oh my God, we're alive, that's wonderful. And then later, it'll be like, hey, wait, something weird is happening. And we'll find out what kind of powers they're getting. Here's something really interesting that Andrew Kreisberg said about them having other versions of the Flash on the show at one time, like multiple Flashes at one time. He said that the TV show isn't called Flash and Friends. It's just called The Flash. So what I think that means is that Barry Allen is going to be the only Flash on the TV show. And if they do give Wally and Jesse powers, it'll be completely different. But they will get powers, because I think that was what that whole dark matter scene was about. So I think just because they didn't replicate the exact conditions that Barry was replicating, they're not going to get Speed Force, but they will be metahumans of some type. It's like the show is telling you, we want them to be on Team Flash and to be able to contribute, so we're going to give them some special powers. Jesse Quick is probably the smartest person in the building. Wally's a good engineer, so like they'll have other ways beyond their powers to contribute, but they'll also have power. So whatever they end up doing, it'll look really cool. So let me know in the comments, what was your favorite part of the episode? Was it hearing the Jay Garrick name drop from Henry Allen, or was it watching Barry getting absorbed into the Speed Force? He's not dead. He's definitely not dead. There's just like so many big plot points that they just set up. So hopefully they'll pay off some of them before the end of the season. We know that we're going to learn who the Man in the Iron Mask is during the final episode. So right now I'm just thinking based on this episode and the evidence we've seen in the past, he is going to be Earth 2 Henry Allen. While you guys wait for my next video to post, if you haven't seen it, you can click here for my Game of Thrones video from last night, and you can click here for my Black Panther Civil War video. I'm actually doing a giveaway as part of that too. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. Let's high five. I'll see you guys tonight.
Okay, I'm gonna get off.
Can I see you though?
Yeah.
Hey, YouTubers, it's
Bye,
Charles.
you guys. I'll see you tomorrow.